Minutes and minutes, rhyming in seconds. Hook the casket, first the reception. Body an hour later, what is your preference? What is it? Wanna be regal, hard to survive legal?
I'm from Harlem, New York. I was born in a Presbyterian hospital in Washington Heights. Right there, 168, where like Malcolm X got bodied and all that, like right across the street from there. But I was raised right here on this block, 151st, between Amsterdam and Broadway.
Mike's gon' squill, talking all that mini. Talk about you in the street, but it's all just simply hate lies, hate crimes. Look what happened to 50. Try to shoot a nigga, I'ma have to pack me a 40.
It's Ron Bills with a Z, RONBILLZ. You understand me? From Harlem, Uptown. You already know what it is.
We take a risk playing CeeLo cause the head crack. We take a risk splitting shorty cause her head crack. Get your mind straight, brothers, get your heads back. Cause chasing honey was never where the bread's at.
I was born in Brooklyn, East New York, Brookdale Hospital. You feel me? Shout out to my Brooklyn Knights and all that. But I had moved to Harlem like around like 9 years old. Been here ever since.
It's your boy SNS repping Harlem World and the Icy Gang family, of course. You know what I mean? You rockin'. We in Harlem, you dig? In Rudy Rhythm Studio.
I'm coming straight out the trenches. No fraud, no snaking, no snitching. Right in the hood, we was pitching. Fargo got O's by the benches. Fidel got water for the swimmers. I got faces for the dealers. I put the face on the soldier. The fleet gon' have him make a killing.
My older brother is the one who like really started me rapping this shit, you know, like. Them two, and my uncle used to rap too. I used to go to his talent shows and shit like that in high school that he had. So like, it was really like, I don't know, it was brought on to me at an early age. My pops was like, that's all you listen to, you know what I'm saying? The Whip, Ready to Die, fucking Life After Death, all the Pac albums, like Naughty by Nature, anything, you name it.
My step pops used to cut my hair, and we used to listen to a bunch of mixtapes and things like that. And when he cut my hair, he would rap over the records like he's battling me, rap on them. And then one day after the haircut, I just wrote in my notebook, at the back of my notebook, the same notebook I go to school with and stuff like that. I write in the back, you know what I'm saying? And I write my little rap or whatever, and I waited for him the next time he came at me. And I came back, and we was doing it OD ever since, but then I just kept writing.
Cause I used to like Snoop Dogg when I was like dumb young, so my first like original rap name was like Red Dog and all that. Cause you feel me, my favorite color was red, Snoop Dogg, Red Dog. So you know, that's just always been my thing. But I started taking it serious when I was like about probably like 9 years old, when I first got my first composition notebook. Like just for freelance writing. It was like a gift at a birthday party. Ever since then, I've just been making songs, and yeah.
My brother and like Slim was the people who like really started like first rapping out here for real, you know what I'm saying, out of our generation, you know what I'm saying? But like before you had like, you know, Cam and all of them and fucking Big L, you had, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I grew up with Tiana, I knew Tiana growing up and shit, like mad people up here, like Azealia Banks, she from the next block over, 52nd, like this shit is crazy. It's a lot of stars being born out of here, man.
My pops is iconic DJ SNS from Harlem, you know what I'm saying? He got his name out the mixtape scene for DJs and definitely parties and definitely big block parties, you know what I mean? I get more stories about him than from him.
Boom, we made a song, Do the Monkey. I got a little popular in school or whatever, so then we was like, yo, we could actually do something with this. So then we started coming up with a team name, and then that's how Lux Boys came about or whatever. And then we just dropped the drop stacks and we became Lux Boys, short for Luxury Boys, and then you know we've been making songs ever since then.
My song Let's Talk Money was on the radio. I was already probably in the 12th grade. Graduating at this time.
Money is the code that I live by. You borrowing wardrobes, but homie, I been fly. Money game real, I spend it on a daily. Chances of catching me with singles is barely.
I was hyped. I didn't understand the severity of the situation of what I could be until, you know, later, but I was hyped, you know what I'm saying? It was more so for, you know, the girls and just the recognition and, you know, things like that.
I don't think it was necessarily one song with me. I think it was just like all the shit I was just putting out. I used to put out a lot of music and I stopped because like I was just like, fuck it. I kind of got discouraged a little bit And plus, I was just like, I took a little hiatus out because I was just like, fuck rap for a minute.
So what led you to getting back into rap after that hiatus? Did you just miss it?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, I love doing this shit. I was just fucking around back in the studio, and I was just like, I'm nasty. I gotta keep doing this shit.
For me, that separates me from a lot of these other artists too. Like, I'm a fan of this game, man. I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm still a fan. Just cause I'm in it and I rap, I'm never don't take out the fan, because if I ain't a fan, for me, this is for me. If I'm not a fan of this culture no more, I'm not gonna do this culture. I'm honestly not gonna do this culture. It's a million ways for me to get money.
We used to battle rap. My brother was like crazy known for battle rapping. Like, with Harlem Envy, we would all get together and just go different blocks and battle people as a mob. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, word.
So
That's how you had to get in. You had to get in Harlem Envy. You had to spit and battle the nicest person in Harlem Envy to get in it.
Right.
Or you was just like a fly nigga. If you wanted to rap though, you had to prove yourself type shit. Like,
So
shit dope.
Harlem Envy, what exactly is Harlem Envy? I've heard that, but I don't know exactly what it is.
It was like a crew. It was sort of like a gang, you know what I'm saying? But not really. Like, we ain't gang banging shit. We used to get Wild Fleas, just Wild Fresh, and we were just like trendsetters. Like, you know what I'm saying? We set a lot of trends out here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was on my skateboard shit. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. I was one of the only kids out here really skateboarding like that. I used to get made fun of, called white boy and shit. They used to try to jump us and shit because we was wearing tight jeans and shit like that. Like, niggas really went through that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
And now
saying?
it seems to be that's the style of a lot of people now.
Exactly. I remember I had a mohawk, man, you long ago. Like, I got made fun of that shit. Next year, everybody had the mohawk. Like, I just did shit because I wanted to do it. Like, I don't really like to box myself in. I feel like I'm very versatile and I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could like really, I could get in any bag. Like, which one you want? This one, that one. Like, so I wouldn't really like. I don't know. I ask people that myself all the time. Like, and they be like, "Yo, you, bro, I don't know." Like, word.
I say I describe it conscious. I took my shit, but it's conscious though. Like, I always I'm talking to the streets, I'm talking to the college kids, I'm talking to the artists, I'm talking to the people not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to lift everybody. I'm trying to make that motivational music. And that's what I'm trying to do with every track. Either it's motivating you to get money, either it's motivating you to go to school. Whatever it is that you do, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be that catalyst, you know?
You know what I'm saying? I got on the tracks with a lot of different like artists that are popping now off strength just because they knew what's up. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like East, fucking Dave East. I got a track with Dave East. I got a track with Ferg, of course, because, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him, so I got like 2 songs with him. Fucking, and Joey Badass. Just off like, you know, hitting him up on Twitter. I didn't even notice he was following me when I knew he was. He's following me and shit. And I just hit him up in the DM like, yo, congrats on all the work and shit. It's like, let's get in the studio. He's like, no doubt. And that's how that shit happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's more so what it was. Just me, you know, featuring with artists and shit that's upcoming and shit, you know, doing their thing.
If you see the vision, if don't lose sight. You know what I'm saying? I never told people that things was gonna be, you know, perfect. I never told nobody that. I always told, you know what I mean, this is gonna be a bumpy road. We in our own lane when it comes to music. We don't follow no gimmicks. We don't follow no trends. We do everything self-made. We don't ask for handouts. People thought my father was taking over my career my whole time. The beginning when we was doing the party music, he was. I ain't know nothing about the music industry. I just knew how to make music. Once they wasn't really on party music time, I took the career by myself from then on.
I buy a lot of artists, especially that are out now and just like started, even the ones that started around the time I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's dope to me to see them like pop. Shit's dope. And it's like, it's also just like, it's motivation too. It's like, I know I can still like pop at any given moment. Like, I still look at myself like an underground artist, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I popped yet. I know I ain't popped yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Should be a lot different.